Hey, welcome to Cool Dad Chronicles. For Zilu, this is the business side of things. So, if you haven't seen it already, the teaser for the app was released. That's right, we're getting to the point where we're releasing teasers, which is wonderful, which is probably why I have so much energy. Because we've gotten to the point where we've gone from a concept on a piece of paper to dealing out wireframes and designs and laying it out to trying to find someone who could develop it, then finding somebody else who could develop it, and then finding somebody else who could develop it, and then actually getting it to the point where we could test it a little bit, throw those testers out there, get things moving, and now we're actually getting to the point where I'm not just talking about it or telling people about it or networking for the sake of getting people to know it's there, but actually getting to the point where it's actually about to be out on the market and ready for you to use. I am very excited about that. I've started to pinpoint target numbers and look at apps that have had this great amount of success and have been sold in a short amount of periods or have this amazing boom of users in an amount of period. So I have tried to figure out a number. I put in my head 5,000 users in the first 6 months would be wonderful, but of course I want to blow that number out the water. I mean, I really want to blow it out the water because I think the app in itself and the way it's structured and the purpose is for it's something that so many people can use and benefit from that I'm very excited for people to get a chance to use it and see all the multiple ways that it can be used. I mean, you have the daily functioning part of it so that you don't have to plan your day or even how to get there. You just click on the map and it already fills everything in a GPS and you just roll to the next stop. And the fact that next stop. I mean, the fact that it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here's what you need to do to get your day done. I mean, how amazing is that? You spend so much time doing it by paper or somewhere else, the ability just to be able to have the app just automate and do that for you is really cool to me. The calendar functionality and the syncing of it and being able to sync your calendar editions with, say, the calendar editions of your kids or the calendar editions of, say, a family friend or nanny or somebody who helps take care of the kids, and the ability to put all that in there. And then we have some budgeting functionality in there, some simple communication functionality that's in there, and then we have organization as far as folders where places go, so you can structure and create your routes and sections very differently. And then we also have the locator in there. So if your child goes somewhere and you need to know where they're going, you can just pop open the locator and see them. Anytime they open the app, there's a check-in that pops up and it'll give you the history of where they've checked in so that you as a parent can always hunt them down. And so the application of this, the how it can be implemented into your daily life and how it can make your daily life so much easier is wonderful. And then ultimately, the goal is that this saves you time during your day, that as a parent that has a full day with kids' activities and then your own activities, that you'll be able to actually have more time for your own activities. Because so many of us have goals and dreams and so many things that we stop. I play in a band now, but for many years, I actually stopped playing because I had kids and I had to get to this practice, or I had to get to that practice, or I had to pick this up from the store, or make sure this was available at school, or take them to this play date. And everything was so all over the place that I didn't have time to sit down and play music. But now I get to go back and play music because organization is so much better, that it allows me time to pursue dreams. It allows me time to have a little bit of sanity for myself. And you know, the great thing about that is if you have that for yourself, then you're in a better position for your kids. And so it's the wonderful joy that this organization, that this will hopefully make how much time you spend running back and forth and all over the place that much less, that you can spend some more time with yourself and for yourself to hopefully pursue some of those dreams and some of those things you want to do. And when you do that, you get a chance to go back to your kids afterwards happier and better and more educated and more excited and more rested and so ready to see that piece of artwork that they did, or go watch that game, because you know you got a chance to have a little time for yourself and you still get to be the great parent you want to be. So everybody gets to drive good. Everybody gets to be good in that nature. So I'm really excited. It is coming shortly. It is coming shortly, so please be on the lookout for it. And please pass it on to friends when you see it. I am self-funded. I rolled up quarters and pennies and dimes out of a water bottle the other day, took them to the bank, and that was the money that was used to get some of this app done. And I'm not even joking. I took a picture. It's probably somewhere up on social media, or I might just throw it on top of this. But I am not kidding. I am self-funded in the manner that I even wrapped up coins and pennies to make this thing happen. So I'm definitely hoping that you get a chance to check it out, that you like it, and that when you do like it, that you'll tell several of your friends, because I would greatly appreciate that support. Thank you for checking out this episode, Cool Dad Chronicles. We're going to start adding some things in down the road, possibly using professional input and doing some type of 7-minute type of conversations or commentary geared around parents and raising kids, and the value of pursuing your dream and helping your kids pursue their dream through that method. So please be on the lookout for that. As that starts to evolve, I'll let you know. We're ever growing, ever evolving, trying to make your life and your parenting ever easier. Thank you for checking us out. I appreciate it. I really do. Thank you.